We are in the hunt for elves, high elves, dark elves, it does not matter. We are looking for some faction unity champs, and we have the chance for 2 of them in the summon pool. And if you're ready to see what we get, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. Hope you're having an excellent day. And I hope if you are gonna test your luck like I am, I hope you get some great luck, get some great legendary champs. And if you get some value from the video today, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new Raid Shadow Legends video goes up on a normal week, at least 6 pieces of Raid Shadow Legends content. But let's jump into the game because this summon pool has me very tempted. Both the faction unity champs for the Dark Elves and the High Elves with Swarm Speaker Zillick and Finna, the Blade of Aravia. Also, some great champs. Wallmaster Arthurian, great champ in here. 5-star in hellhades.com. We got some other good legendary champs as well that we are gonna try for, and hopefully we'll get lucky. We got some great epics in here as well, some that we already have, some that we don't have yet. But if you just want to get right into it, not have to test your luck, use the QR code that just popped up there or the link in the description to get off to the current best start for 2025 in Raid Shadow Legends. That will get you a double legendary, triple epic start. You'll start off with Karato Fox Hunter. On day 1, you get your first legendary Karato Fox Hunter, great damage dealer from the Shadowkin faction. Soon as you have Karato in your account, you could enter one of these codes to get another legendary champ. These are some of the best champs in the game, or at least the ones I'm going to name here. Desert Queen gets you 200x. She is one of the best support champs in the game. You got some great damage dealers with a Monkey King or Demon Slayer code. Monkey King gets you Sun Wukong. He's a great PvP damage dealer. Demon Slayer gets you Tholen Foulbeard, great PvE damage dealer. And UD King gets you one of the best tanks in the game in Ultimate Death Knight. You can choose any one of those champs, but you can only choose one, so choose wisely. And then as you continue to level up your account, you'll get some great epic support champs as well. Uugo, Tagoar, Mausoleum, Mage, all for free. All right, but let's get back into this summon pool, and we did get some offers. We have enough for 11 pulls here. And I think the best place to go for these crystals, if you're going for these, is these crystal offers here. As you see, 50 bucks gets you 210 of these crystals here. And I think that's the best value. If we go and look at the normal offers in the store, we're having 400 of these crystals for $99. So if you do the offers from the actual summoning portal, you're getting like an extra 20 of those prism crystals. Now, if you have extra of these that don't go, that aren't used in this current one, it is gonna be held over the next prism crystal. And the way this mercy system works, if you summon 20 within the same summon portal, you will get a guaranteed legendary champ, but it does need to be within the same summoning portal. It doesn't hold over like with your normal shards, your sacreds and everything like that. And like I said, the grand prize for this one, what has me so tempted is we have not one, but 2 faction unity champs. Swarmskeeper Zillick is the faction unity champs for the Dark Elves. On his passive, will ignore 12% of each target's defense if they have no buffs. As he gets some more Dark Elves on the team, well, he's gonna get even stronger. With 1, allies receive 15 less damage for enemies that have any buffs. Allies receive 30% less damage that have no buffs. So they're getting less damage. When this champion or ally removes or steals buffs from an enemy, this champion's next skill deals 50% more damage. So capable of some huge damage with a bunch of Dark Elves on the team. And at the start of each round, place a block buff debuffs on all enemies for 1 turn. This debuff cannot be resisted. So very strong passive. When we look at his ultimate, also gets better with the more Dark Elves on the team. Normally, it's going to attack 1 enemy 2 times. Damage inflicted by this skill increases by 10% each time an enemy receives a debuff. The damage increase resets each time a skill is used. The damage is based on attack. And like the passive, it gets even better as you have more Dark Elves on the team. I'm not going to go through the whole thing right now, but yeah, great champ if you already have some great Dark Elves. And then Finna, the Blade of Aravia, is the faction unity champ for the High Elves. Her passive, when a buff is placed by an ally, fills turn meter by 3%. Allies deal 25% more damage when attacking out of their turn. So if you're using someone like maybe a Maria, Sanguine Maria, that has a lot of extra attacks, or maybe not her because it's kind of in her turn, but someone out of their turn, well, that is a great pairing with this, especially if you have some High Elves. Whenever a buff is removed or stolen from an ally, when it expires, fills their turn meter by 10%. And with 3 other High Elves, allies will ignore 5% of the target's defense for each buff on them. Also, just like Swarm Sweeper. Zillick also has some increasing effects for the ultimate as well, the A3. So very, very good champs in here. And then this guy, Wallmaster Athorian, is probably the biggest grand prize that we're looking after. Both of these are very, very good, and maybe not as good as Wallmaster, but because you can only get them in these summoning pools or during progressive drops, well, we're going for it here. We're going for these faction unity champs. As far as epics, we have most of the good ones, but Neldor is great. We have Royal Guard and Sacramus. That is a great one as well. The one that we don't have is Vergis. He is a pretty good champ. We don't have this one, so that would be good. We also don't have Kaiden. So those are, and this one as well, Visionary. So I think those are the only ones that we don't have. If you don't have some of the champs for using Mikage, we do have Ilsinia in this. We do have that champ already, and Dahlia. Both of those are used to fuse Mikage. So let's go. We got 11 to open. Let's not open 10 at a time. Let's kind of savor this. Let's go. First one here. It is an epic. All right, we are in the odds, and it is Captain Tamilia. We already have her. Decent in certain places, but we're probably not going to build her yet. Maybe down the road if we're struggling for champs. All right, so first pull is an epic. Let's see if we can defy the odds. 6% chance for a legendary. We have 10 more pulls. Let's go. What do we get on this one? Is it a legendary? It is an epic. Oh, is this someone we don't have? Oh, it is a champ we don't have. So brand new champ here, Burgess. Pretty good in a lot of areas. Campaign locations, faction wars, arena defense, Minotaur's Labyrinth. Pass, it places a shield debuff on his champion equal to 10% of their max health for 2 turns when this champion loses 10% of their max health. Continuous heal buff on this champion for 2 turns each time this champ drops below 50% health. Also, continuous heal increase speed on a target ally. Ally protection on all allies against this champs, and an increased defense on this champ for a couple turns as well. All right, so not a bad champ, but and it's good we don't have him. Let's go again. And it is it's an epic. It's an epic. It is Sacramus. Great champ, like I said, but we already have him. I think he is the one that decreased attack damage is based on HP. Decrease the duration of enemy buffs by 1 turn, also decrease attack, and it fills his turn meter when that happens as well. Has an 80% chance of stealing the target's turn meter and placing a stun debuff on the target, so great for control. It has a 75% chance of placing a provoke debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. That is really good for certain content like Hydra when you need a provoker there. All right, let's go again. 8 more to go. Is it oh no, it is another epic. It is another, oh no, that's not a Captain Tamilia. It looks like Captain Tamilia. It's Crimson Helm. All right, 7 more. We have this champ as well. Decent in certain areas. One area that I'm still struggling with, even though I have Godseeker in the area, is a Sand Devil's Necropolis. We got to build her up a little higher to get to stage 25. But yeah, this is great for that area. 7 more. Can we get a legendary? Come on, give us a legendary. Give us a legendary. No, it's another epic. It is, man, we're getting a lot of these duplicate champs. Another Sacramus. Let's go again. Maybe we got to go faster and get a legendary. Oh, it's another epic. It is, oh my goodness. So many duplicates, and we can't even fill our faction guardians because they're all filled. All of our epic faction guardians are filled already. 5 more. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Give us something good. Maybe we should have done 10 at a time. Getting some better odds there. It is, Visionary. All right, so that is another one that we don't have. And she's decent in certain areas. Faction wars, arena offense, demon lord. What does she do in arena? Let's see. Increased crit rate, increased damage, and fills turn meters of all allies. All right. No extra turn right after that though. Attacks all enemies, 75% chance. Place a decreased crit rate, decreased crit damage on all enemies for 2 turns. All right. And this attacks 1 enemy, 30% chance of decrease in turn meter, increase to 100% if they are under these debuffs. Increased crit rate and increased crit damage. All right. 4 more. Let's go again. All right, we're increasing our collection, getting some more red dots for our collection. Oh, it's another epic. It is the other one that we don't have, Kaiden. And Kaiden is, doesn't really stand out anywhere. But for our collection aspect, this is great because this is another champ that we have collected. All right, let's go again. Can we get something useful though? Give us a legendary. No, it is Tyrell. I remember on one of my early accounts, Tyrell was one of the best champs in the game. kind of fallen off. We got a lot better champs than him now. So yeah, all right, we have 2 more to go. This has been great as far as filling out our roster, but not anything as far as usefulness to advancing where we are right now in the game. Can we get a legendary? No, it is another purple. It is another stupid, dirty Captain Tamila. Oh, this is trash. All right, 1 more. Can we make all this up with 1 more legendary, guys? Let's go. Give us a gold. Give us a gold. Gold, 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 gold. Oh, no, it's all epics, and it is Neldor Rimblade. He's actually great for Fire Knight because of this one here. Attacks 3 times at random. A 30% chance of placing a freeze debuff on 1 turn. As you get to Fire Knight hard, can decrease your turn meter only with freezes. So Neldor's great for that, but we already have him. So, oh, not great. But let's go see what red dots we have on our index. We got a new High Elf and Vergis there. That was the one that we're missing. And we got some more Dark Elves in our epics there. So yeah, some more red dots, Visionary and Kaiden. I think now we have all of the epics that were in there from this. So yeah. All right, we filled out our collection, but we did not get any of the grand prizes. Hopefully that means that down the road, we'll get more of these grand prizes. Yeah, this is kind of disappointing from that aspect, but hopefully you guys get a lot better luck than I did with this. If you did get some value from this video or some entertainment for this total train wreck of an opening, leave the video a like, check out some of the other videos on the channel, and of course, if you want to start off that brand new Raid Challenge account, use that QR code to get up to the current best start for 2025, double legendary, triple epic start, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching and maybe enjoying in my pain, but hopefully like you enjoyed it anyway. All right, thanks guys. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out. Have a great one.